So looks are definitely deceiving. It looks so beautiful out today. It looks so sunny, so gorgeous, and it is freezing. We got up here last night and it was really cold, like super cold last night. I didn't even want to get out the car. But we had a great time. Set up back there. It's kind of a mess right now just because we have to move things back and forth. But yeah, so woke up this morning, had some coffee already, and we're about to get into some bacon and some omelets. Hubby is gonna be doing it by himself because I am not getting out this car. It's too cold. I don't like to be cold. So it's not that far from civilization, but the problem with that is there's only a few spots here that are like really usable to camp in, and so everyone flocks to this area, and we're not going to be able to go exploring today because we've seen a few people drive by and one person who came in here thinking that they were going to find a spot to camp, and that's not going to happen. So we can't leave this spot or someone's going to snatch it up. But we're going to spend the night and then get up and go a little bit exploring tomorrow, since tomorrow we won't be spending the night, so we don't have to worry about having a site. So yeah, we're just gonna have some brunch, starting to get the bacon ready, and I couldn't help but snatch it up. I'm gonna try not to eat the bacon before the eggs are ready. I'm so hungry. Delicious. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna be cracking the eggs for the omelets. So I just washed my hands and washed off the first aid kit that I was using as like a makeshift table. Things are a little unconventional. We usually don't camp this way. But again, it's super cold with the wind. The wind is just whipping today. So it's a little bit harder to like sit outside and actually do those things. But yeah, I washed my hands. We have a 6-gallon water container carrier with like a nozzle on it. So we have plenty of water. We always bring hand soap, dish soap, all of that, wash our dishes before we leave. And then most importantly, it's kind of a little off topic, but you always want to make sure that you bring garbage bags to carry any trash that you've brought in out with you. That's camper etiquette 101. I'm sorry. So yeah. So when I'm getting prepared and packing to go on a camping adventure, especially car camping, what I usually pack is clothes for winter as well as summer, because in the desert it could be sun shining absolutely beautiful like it is today and like it was yesterday, and the wind could just be so cold and it could be just freezing temperatures. And surprisingly, a lot of people have this misconception that if you're in the desert, somehow, some way, it's gonna always be hot, but that's not the case. And the desert floor is cold. So I always make sure that I bring like long sleeve shirts, my camp clothes, t-shirts. I always have tank tops just in case it's super hot. 'Cause some days it's super cold at night and then you wake up and it's blazing hot during the day. So I usually do bring like some kind of dress as well, like camp dress that's cool in case it gets super hot. Definitely multiple sweatpants, joggers, hoodies. I always bring, when I'm like, primarily when it's the winter or fall season, I always bring my winter coat, gloves, hat, scarf even, because like I said, it can get really cold in the desert, surprisingly. The other things that I always bring with me are throw blankets. I have 2 that are just the most comfortable throw blankets ever, and I always bring them with me because even if you're just cold for a second, it's always great to have something to just kind of throw over your legs. Now since we just got Camper Dad not too long ago, our truck, we used to just do like tent camping We've done RV camping. We've done state park camping. We do BLM camping up on the mountain, dry camping. I mean, you name it, we've done it. But since we've gotten Camper Dan, we've been doing a lot more car camping now that we have the ability to do so, when it's just me and my husband. But when we bring the kids, obviously we need something bigger. So we have kind of changed our style of camping and the things that we bring just a little bit. One of the things that's not fully completed yet are the little miscellaneous, like more car camping type essentials that we didn't have, because again, it's newer to us. We just got some Velcro so we can like Velcro our phones to the top of like the ceiling back there, and I'm gonna get some baskets. The other thing that's super important that we get, and I've been needing this for a long time, is we need a shower, you know, like a little shower tent. We do have. Okay, so we just decided to do a big 4-egg omelet. Hubby put in the onions and peppers, the mushrooms, and some cheese, and then we just cut it. Mine's a little bit bigger of a portion just because of this one here. So this is the time where she does get to eat human food and get a little spoiled. So I'm gonna give her some of my eggs and bacon. I went ahead and removed obviously all the peppers and onions from the eggs. There's no seasoning in these this time around, so nothing can hurt her. All right, so here's her little breakfast. And no more did we talk about somebody coming in here to try to take the spot. Now we just saw 3 people, 3 big trucks pulling, what are they?
Side-by-sides.
Side-by-sides, that were trying to come take our site. So it is getting later. So I need to start really thinking about getting fresh for the day and getting dressed for the day, getting ready for the day. I finally have some energy. I finished my Bang energy. My coffee's definitely sitting in. I was just watching the sky because it's so beautiful right now. There's a ton of like jets and planes, and they're leaving a tail, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The wind is still whipping, and it is chilly outside, but it's, absolutely beautiful in the car, and we're car camping, so it's perfect. Okay guys, I told you it was a mess back here, but it's so cold. Oh, and there goes half of what was in here. Okay, let's try this again. I told you guys it's so windy out. It's gonna take everything. It's such a mess back here. So I was looking for my clothes. Just remembered that I forgot a mirror, and I'm not sitting in the front, so I'm gonna improvise, and I'm gonna use my palette mirror. Like I said, this is raw and uncut. This is real camping. This is reality. It's not polished. It's not always pretty, but it'll get the job done. Oh. And of course I get sidetracked. So I've just been throwing trash in here. So while I was cleaning up, I realized that my husband's stash of candy wrappers from last night should probably get picked up. What's this? Oh, his craft beer. Finding all kinds of goodies back here. I'm just gonna clean up while I'm sitting here. Might as well. You know, it's always funny that as I am actively camping, I'm always like compiling a list of things that are like essential. I'm not sure if everyone else does that, but as soon as I think of it, I'm like, let me put that on that camping list because I will forget. So I went ahead and put on my shirt. I picked this one just because it's Valentine's Day, and it's 3/4 length sleeve, so I'm definitely gonna have to wear something over this. They said that the wind is supposed to stop around 3 p.m. today, so I'm hoping that by that time it starts to like really warm up, and then we can spend more time outside of the vehicle. As soon as hubby gets back, he just went for a walk, I'm gonna ask him to let me out. And then I'm gonna go brush my teeth. If anyone has ever owned a Pathfinder, unfortunately this model, the back, I can't get out from inside. It has to be opened for me. So, hey guys, I don't know if you could see him. There he is. Where's Imani? I'm still waiting for him to come open the back. I can escape from the side, but it's a lot to have to, you know, go over all of this junk just to get there. But there he is. That wind is so bad, y'all. All right, so teeth are fresh, ready to go. Ah, she's so peaceful. She loves camping. Like, absolutely loves camping. She likes to go up on our local mountain because it's more like, obviously, like trees and nature, and not so deserty, but she absolutely loves camping. If we let her out, she will explore, and just absolutely love it. All right, guys, so voila. It's not perfect, it's not like contour, like nothing over the top, nothing crazy, nothing too fancy. Just hi. All right, just gonna add some perfume. I always bring a travel size one with me, and I am dressed. Nope, I thought I was gonna just look all cute today and not have to wear anything crazy, but that's going back on now. It is so cold. The wind was acting like it was about to die down. I mean, it has a little bit. You're just sitting by the fire taking in the view because it's so beautiful out. I mean, the sun is just shining and there's so much just landscape to take in, and we were just, you know, talking and doing the stuff that we don't really have time to do in our regular day-to-day lives because it just gets so busy that it's weird. Like, people just really don't take the time to talk anymore because it just seems like we're always busy doing something else, checking our phones, whatever the case may be. So sometimes it's good to just like unplug. In my case, it was because my battery was dead. I'm just kidding. But yeah, just take some time to unplug and just like have a conversation. We're gonna play some dominoes later and have nice little Valentine's Day dinner. Again, we don't have much sunlight left. We kind of spent the majority of the day thinking that we were gonna be rid of this wind, which, I mean, it has really died down, but it's definitely not gone. So we're just trying to hurry up and cook before the sun goes down so we can take like a little walk and enjoy ourselves while we have light.
Things. In a minute, we're gonna throw our secret weapon. You can't handle your cast iron without it.
Oh my God, y'all. This is smelling so good. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious. I cannot wait. And the fire is starting to rage again, which is perfect timing because it's starting to get colder as the sun goes down. So we're just adding in some mushrooms. Start to see how it's...
And do a toast. What are we calling these trinkets?
Taquito, taco, tortilla, low carb, keto goodies, steak. I don't know.
It has steak, mushrooms, cheese, onions, peppers, and bouillon. Yum.
Okay, guys, so we just finished dinner. The sun is literally going down, so we have very limited time left. It's 4:55 Pacific Standard Time. So we're just trying to make the most of the light we still have. We're gonna go take a quick walk, take a few pictures, walk Imani, and enjoy the last little bit of sunlight. It's beautiful out, but I'll tell you what, the wind stopped. It doesn't mean that it's not still cold outside.
Look at those purple and blues as you pan to the left.
Hey guys, good morning. It's a lot of it's a whole layer of like dew on our windows, so I thought it was gonna be rainy out, because when I looked out the window it looked like there was nothing but clouds. I mean, there's definitely nothing but clouds, but it's not raining. See, dirt is not wet. So it looks like the sun is finally trying to make an appearance. It's actually looking really nice outside. I thought it was going to be cold, but I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's not like it has been for sure. Just trying to get a fire started, and then we're going to make some coffee and some breakfast, and then we'll probably just clean up, pick up, and go explore a little bit before we head home, and then back to corporate life. Pour some in for me, pour some in for Hubs. No better feeling than having a cup of coffee by the fire. Like, literally, this is what camping is about right here. It took us a little while to get this fire started today. What? You ready to go home already? You wanna go home? She's like, no, I don't want to go home yet. We are gonna go home today. Yeah, guys, we definitely have to go home. I have work in the morning. Okay, so we're just cleaning out the cast iron. We just put it on the fire with some water and let it do its thing. Imani? No. So bacon is the first thing that we're gonna be cooking. Check this out. And we only left like, I think 4 pieces of this bacon to cook today, because we're also gonna be having sausages as well. Oh, traffic is coming. People are starting to move about. I was really hoping to be out of here a lot sooner than what we are today, but you know, it is what it is. I don't have to go back to work until tomorrow, like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's not a huge deal. And the kids do not have school today. Oh, do not take this as a reflection of us. This was spotless when we started cooking, just 2 days ago. And this is literally all from just camping the last 2 days. Because it's really, just a lot of dirt and dust. There was a lot of wind yesterday and last night and the previous night. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Next, I'm just gonna grab the eggs and I'm gonna start cracking them. And so while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the eggs out, the sausage out. Today we're actually gonna have fried eggs, and yeah, and some sausage. We're not gonna do the omelet today. Listen to that sizzle. It looks so delicious. So I'm about done with the sausage and bacon. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a plate. All right, now while I'm waiting on those last few pieces to finish up, I'm gonna throw in some mushrooms. Jump started. Absolutely love veggies. Mushrooms are great. Wow, there's quite a bit of traffic already. So I'm still trying to make its way all the way out. All right, so what we got going on here, for some reason the pan seems to be a lot better on this side. This is where it's real juiced up. But yeah, I'm just making up some mushrooms. All right, so the mushrooms are actually pretty much almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack open. Try to do it one-handed, y'all. Crack open these eggs. Add some more water because I would like some tea. Are you
Oh, the little can.
some tea? So here's Imani's little bowl. She gets to partake as well. Here's the plate, my plate. Bacon, mushroom, sausage, egg. Okay guys, we are packed up and ready to go. We're all packed up. Everything we brought in came back out with us. So we're just going a little bit of off-roading, a little adventure.
Yeah, so we're just doing a little bit of off-roading. We decided, you know, to take the road less traveled on the way back home. And just like that, back to civilization as soon as we cross this cattle prod. Back in Kansas, honey.
Look at how far we were. We were way over by there.
I just happened to look up and see these guys. Thought I'd push record initially, but man, so awesome. Look at him go.